cuts out. I'm almost at the end of the road, so it should have a stronger signal on once I get on the road. So back to the hair. I want to do more ombre color type wigs where, it's two tones. And I'm having a hard time deciding what colors to pick. And I want to do some really bright colors like lime green, from black to like a lime green, like a bright lime green color and these are just for, not for work or anything. These are just going to be more for taking pictures and stuff like that, like, little around the house, throw on wigs and stuff like that. Or like if I'm going out somewhere to the store or something like that. Like my real hair is a blonde color, so I could do a half wig and throw in a ponytail that could have like blonde with like some pink or blue, like a really bright blue. I don't know if they call that sky blue, I forget. Why is this car driving so weird? I'm coming up this hill. Maybe I didn't press down on the gas enough. There we go. And so I'm just trying to get ideas of different things I can try to do while, I have the time while things are like this, where it's just so crazy from day to day here in this state with the corona. It's hard to do anything, so I'm just stuck at home a lot, just doing, stuff with the animals and crafting and everything. But I would like to kind of branch out a little bit and work on myself. Self-care is really important, and those kind of things make me happy. So having my little anime look, working on that, working on some cute clothes. Like I said, I want to do the tops with the Balenciaga logo on the front, like a little sweat hoodie that I can find, but really cute. And maybe bling it out. Like maybe we could do a Balenciaga and have some bling on there, like, some sparkles or something. I'm trying to do something creative. Y'all missed, I was choking on popcorn. I don't know what I did, but I almost died. Eating popcorn, for God's sake. This is my lunch. Popcorn is my lunch. I'm not going to any fast food restaurants. I haven't, like, all year. I've been cooking at home. I thought that would help me maintain my weight. No, because I started eating bread. Like, I hadn't been eating bread, and then I started making bread because I was craving bread so bad all of a sudden. And so I've gone almost a year without any fast food. I've just been cooking at home since, I would say, it's not been quite a year. It's been almost a year. I'm trying to remember when I stopped eating fast food. I want to say it was June or July. Whenever COVID hit and I was stuck at home, that's when I had made up my mind, like, I'm not going to trust people with my food because I don't know what the hell you got. Some of y'all don't wash your damn hands. And that's one of the things that's really important is hand washing. Like, you have to have sanitizer, washing your hands. And I know a lot of people don't wash their hands. A lot of people don't wear gloves when they're at work. They're supposed to wear gloves when they're handling food. You can just sit there and look at them and see what they be doing because they're like right there in your face. And they don't care. And so I just stopped eating out. Like, I'm sorry, but it was bad for my health anyway. I needed to stop eating like fast food, all that greasy stuff. And I made a lot of changes. Like, I didn't stop eating sweets and stuff. I think that would have probably helped me a little bit, but no. I started eating bread and eating sweets. Even though I was exercising and raking leaves and walking dogs and all that, I wasn't really losing a whole lot of weight. Like when my sister them see me, they say they think I lost weight, but when I look in the mirror, I'm like, oof, I gained weight. You know, and my clothes size, I think, went up 1 or 2 sizes. So I went from like a 22 to a 24. So if you know, plus size is like a plus size woman. Oh, which I don't mind. It's just I wasn't trying to gain that much more booty. I already got too much as it is. And that seemed like where it all went to, my thighs and booty. And maybe I just have goals for myself, like to try to exercise a little bit more, even though, like I keep telling people, like I'm in a lot of pain because of my knees and stuff with all the arthritis. And yeah, the glucosamine helps, and icing it down helps. All of the Diclofenac that I put on it, all the stuff that given it does help, but it doesn't sustain it enough for me to get some relief. Like it'll stop for a while, it'll start back up again. Like I hadn't heard it in a while, and then this morning I woke up and I could barely walk, and I'm like, oh God, here we go. And then when I went to the doctor's like, your knee is not in bad shape. It's just you got arthritis in your knee. You don't need like a knee replacement or anything. And I was like, are you sure? She goes, yeah. She goes, you just have some arthritis in your body, and that's it. And then she sent me back, and I was like, well, sucks getting arthritis. But I've had it for a long time. It's just gotten, now that I'm in the 50s club, it's like really kicking my butt. So I got to figure out a way to get better control over my weight and my body. It has to be through food, because I'm an eater, and you know, like in winter months when I get depressed, I start eating bread. Summer months I'll stop eating bread. Winter months I'll start craving bread really bad. Like I hate my life. And you forget, I take the hormones, and the hormones make you hungry. Like they make you eat like crazy. Like when you don't want to eat, you're just your ass is still hungry for food. Like your body's still craving food. So I have a lot of challenges when it comes to trying to, you know, maintain the health that I have and trying to improve on it, just to stay on the planet a little bit longer and be healthy. But it's hard, and I think everybody should be able to understand that. Like if they don't, then oh well, I don't care. And when I'm at work, I just want to look nice. I want to feel good for myself. I'm not trying to look nice for anybody else. I just want to feel like a well put together package, just like anybody else does when they're at work. You know, and when I'm out and about, like I don't like, not that I really care, because there are times when I don't care, but when I'm working, I do kind of like want to look decent, you know. Thank you. Green light. I wore red leggings today, and my red top, and I wore kind of like a beige kind of boots, snow boots, those little, I don't know what they call those shoes. Some people hate them, but I love those shoes. They call them Uggs. I love them Uggs. I love Uggs. They're expensive, but I love them. Some girls hate them things, and I'm like, girl, them things are so comfortable, and they look so cute. But they're big and clunky. I think that's why some girls don't like them, because they look kind of big and chunky. But I'd rather wear Uggs than wear heels. Like 20 years ago, when I had the cute little shape and I was the VIP girl, man, you couldn't keep me out of heels. I didn't have any knee problems, but wearing heels now hurts really, really bad. So I have to wear flats, and I have to wear Uggs and, you know, other styles of shoes. I can't wear heels. I have to wear a very, very low heel or a very low clog. Just because it puts such a strain on my arthritic knee that it's excruciating pain, and I can't handle it. And don't get me wrong, I love heels. I think heels are beautiful. I think they're horrible for the feet, but are beautiful shoes. And if I was young and gorgeous and still had that cute little dancer shape, I will wear every heel I can. I will be back in Baker's all over again. You ever notice like Baker's shoe store? If anybody's ever been in Baker's just has some really cute heels. I was just obsessed. They had a Baker's outlet in Orlando, Florida, over on International Drive. It may still be there. I don't even know if Baker's is still around. But they had the best, beautiful heels I've ever seen in my entire life. And I would just go there and work it out. I would spend my whole fucking paycheck. I didn't even give a damn. I'm like, I don't care. I gotta have those shoes. Oh, shoes. And I miss that, but, I ain't no VIP girl no more. So I don't even need them. I can wear my nice, comfortable, fuzzy winter pants in the daytime. My little half, tops and stuff that I cut up and cut the arms all loose and everything to give me my old sketchy look that I like. And I just want to animate it up a little bit. Like I need color. Like I need something to give me some inspiration. And I think if I got the colored wigs, that would give me motivation to get up and put some makeup on. Because I don't have it now. Like I just don't have the drive that I need. And so I need inspiration. I like to see what other people are doing as far as their artistic abilities and their creativities. And there's so many people that I follow on Instagram that are really good at, making themselves look really pretty and creative. And they don't look like they don't look like a pack of M&Ms. Like they look, like they stand out. And I like individuality. I think, it's good to look like other people and stuff. You can do whatever you want, but I just want people who can actually pull colors together and make things look really good on their face shape and body shapes and looks, whether you're big or small. And I've seen some really beautiful plus size girls that I gag. Like you just have to gag at their beauty. Like you cannot deny that those girls aren't gorgeous, but they are. And they're just bigger bone, bigger girls, and they're pretty. And it's like I really appreciate that, because it's like as I, blossom into whatever size I am, I gotta get out there and hit it regardless. So I want to look my best, regardless of whatever my shape size is. And I don't, like I said, I don't follow those Hollywood standards, because nobody in my family looks like that. And so, that's beautiful to the world, but to me, that's not the cat's meow. I want people who look like me and glorify those people. Women who have curves and bigger bones and thickness and all that. I like that. And skinny girls are cute. They always are, and easy to decorate for the designers and stuff, but everybody isn't living a designer lifestyle, so it's not appropriate for every situation, and it's not one size fit all when it comes to fashion and fashion trending. And it's like, who are you trying to impress? Like who's your audience, I should say. And I think that has a lot to do with who are you trying to attract when you're out and about, with your look. I kind of like the LL Cool J Roundaway girl. Big old hoop earrings, bright colored lips, many different colored hair. The more the merrier. I love that. The little designer, chicks and stuff are cute, but they kind of don't really stand out unless they just got some unique look that you ain't never seen before. So, I haven't been really doing my nails and stuff because The puppies, I have to clean. Like, I have to clean even more now because the puppies are there and they're playing and they mess everything up, so I have to clean up behind them. Otherwise, there'll be so many bugs in the house, I won't be able to stay there. So I have to keep everything clean, and thank God they're really smart. They know how to tell me when they need to go to the bathroom already. They know how to tell me when they want a treat. I know their little mannerisms and stuff. So it's kind of a good symbiosis in my home right now with them. It's kind of hard for the older dogs because they got to adjust to the new environment of puppies. But they seem to be doing okay. I think the little bitty dog, she's having a harder time because she wants to be the supreme diva. And she has an attitude about everything, and she wants everything. She wants more clothes. She wants bling bling. I'm like, girl, you better get your Instagram page. Ain't nobody got time for you. You're going to end up at Shakayla's house. You go live with Shakayla, she can bling your ass out. She probably got more money than me. I'll happily send you right on over there. You want to go stay with Auntie Shakayla? I'm going to send her right on over there. And so, yeah, I just haven't had time to, paint my nails. I've been doing my toes. Like, I've been trying to cure. Like, my left side is always giving me issues. So I bought this antifungal cream for my feet and the antifungal for my toenails. But when your toenails get really dark, they get like a fungus on them. I took the glitter stuff off, with a polish remover, because everything was silver glittery. Probably about almost a month ago. And underneath, I found my toe like kind of brittle with the nail, and it had gotten really dark. And I was like, is that fungus on my foot? Because in the winter months, I have a tendency my skin tends to dry out, and my body changes with the season. So my foot started itching. I was like, what in the entire hell is going on, And it was like right when I got the puppies, I was like, oh my God, I'm having an issue, and I got these puppies on top of this. So I kind of backburned all of the self-care stuff and then just focused on the puppies until I got them situated. And then like now, things are so calm that, I have time for me again. Like, I know when they go to sleep, when they're down, boy, they don't wake up. They're knocked out. I can make as much noise as I want, sing, dance, whatever. They ain't getting up for nothing. Like, they've played themselves out there down for the night. I'm like, ooh, thank God. And that's when I pull out, soap operas, nails, self-care, all that bull stuff. So, and that's how I do it. It's 1:24. I got about 7 minutes to get to this work location. Oh, this traffic is horrific. I'm about out Christmas shopping in COVID-19. So, and so I'm hoping, like, to learn how to use these platforms a little bit better, so I can have better presentations on my lives. But I don't know about this internet situation because T-Mobile is just, they supposedly merged with Sprint, but I don't see the signals getting stronger. They got this 5G now, and the guy said the 5G would work at my home, but it costs more. And I'm thinking, well, if the 4G don't work, why would the 5G? Like, what's going to be the difference? Because it's more about the range than it is about the signal itself. And then you don't have a box unit for me to work from home. Like, y'all need to get y'all's, I don't know, it's a mess. And so I'm kind of stuck. But what I can do, I can't hardly do lives at home because it's too choppy. It's not gonna be like this. It's not gonna play all the way through like normal. It's gonna be like cutting in and out like it always does. And until they can get a stronger signal down there, I don't think I can work from home either. So I'm kind of stuck, like, as far as trying to be safe from Corona, unless I can just sell stuff from home out of my house. And I've been able to sell a little bit of stuff, through people that I know, but I need to branch out and sell stuff like online or something. And I'm even trying to advertise that I can do these things and sell these things and sell my products and stuff. And I've put stuff out there over and over and over, and it's just flatline. Like no response like that. Either it's just not an interest to the handful of people who've seen it, or it's not getting out unless I just pay Instagram or pay YouTube or pay, one of these platforms to do that, to be seen. But I ain't there yet. I ain't got that kind of money. $35 weekly, $45 weekly, $50 monthly, and all this. Child. Everything costs money. I don't know what's going on this side, but I need to get over. Trying to get to work. Oh my God. I am so close to work, and the traffic is horrific, but it's Christmas. COVID Christmas, and the traffic is horrible. I shouldn't be surprised. I'm not in a rush to get there, but this traffic is so bad. Anybody who is tuning in to my lives, thank you so much. Please hit the like button so I know that you have at least kind of glanced in on this and I can continue to do this. I'm trying to build my fanship back up and get people interested in my convo. I'm following, sharing, liking, and donating to my Cash App, which is PCESSARIEL. Just like everybody else, I need help, and I'm doing the best that I can to, bring what I can to the table of this style of lives, and it's hard because YouTube flags me for everything, they don't flag me, but they warn me about everything. I've not got any copyright strikes or anything, but I don't see why I would, but all the stuff that I've done, I've seen other people doing, and I don't see them getting in trouble. And they're getting seen. Little karaoke, little blips of songs and stuff that I do. I've seen plenty of people singing them same songs, and they have more viewership than me. So I don't get it. And then, my YouTube has almost 1,000 video posts on it. But out of the 1,000 videos, they're not getting seen because, for whatever reason, they flag me for so much different stuff. I don't have the rights to this, I can't do this, I can't do that. I'm like, well, hell. Y'all ain't doing it, starting on these other people. Like, what the hell? And then they say, you want to pay to be seen? You got to pay us. You send me emails telling me I need to pay for my advertisement and all this stuff. So, I don't know. I'm just so confused. I'm so confused. Maybe the algorithms hate me. I don't know. I can't figure it out. I just know I need help. I need more people following me, more people looking at me, and more people donating to my channel. Can y'all donate to me, please? Boo-hoo. Help. I want to be one of those girls. Help me. Boo-hoo. Shopping. shopping. Boo-hoo. It's 1:30 and it's like traffic is so heavy. I'm gonna be so late to my job. I'm so mad. I'm gonna end up working probably 2 hours on this over here too, because I'm not gonna get a full 3-hour shift today with the traffic. I can't get over there. I guess it's back-to-back, bumper-to-bumper traffic. It's crazy. Oh, boo-hoo. Shopping. Boo-hoo. Where's my sugar daddy? Where's my allowance for the week? Boo-hoo. Oh, and before I forgot to tell you guys, I watched a BL series this morning. It was from Philippines. And the name of it is Why Love Why. If you guys get a chance, check it out. I don't remember who the production company is for Why Love Why. It just won't come to me. But if you Google it, Why Love Why BL Series Philippines, I'm sure you'll find it. It's about this building of people in the middle of a pandemic, just like here in real life. It's like a reality type. And the one boy that's in the building that's really wealthy, his family has a scandal behind them. And the guy who comes to roommate with him is his classmate. They're in college together and they're working on a term paper while in quarantine. Like everything is online. You know how they're doing now, like you have to do schooling online. So the professor keeps coming on telling them, hey, you guys need to get this project done. It's a historical project. It has to deal with history of the Philippines. It has to be truthful. You have to interview people. And ooh, girl, these people aren't even trying to stop. That light was so green and all them cars went in front of me. Wow. Rude. If I would have pulled out the shoe, would have hit me, and I bet she didn't even have no insurance on that wreck. So anyway, and so they're working on this paper, and they started researching it and interviewing the people in the building. And so the two boys that are rooming together come to find out their families are politically tied in a very bad way. And it comes out, and they ended up, like while they're working on their paper, the truth comes out. One finds out that the mother is tied to the grandfather of the rich boy who basically tortured his grandfather. And the boy gets really upset with him. He says, look, your family is corrupt. The reason y'all have money is because of what your father did. You know, he cheated, he did this, he did that. So the guy was like trying to defend his family. And it just got really messy in a very good way. So the rich boy felt really guilty because deep down he really had some feelings for the guy and he felt guilty. You know, he says, but you know, that was a long time ago. And, you know, since we've been working together, you know, in school projects, I've been helping you as much as I can. And he was, and being really nice to him and everything. But since he had such a hatred for that guy's family, it was hard for him to really let it go. You know what I mean? And they kept arguing about it, and then finally, the one guy, I don't know which one of them started it, but they started making out. Like they were kind of having like a angry sex, I guess. Like they ended up having sex. And then like the next day, he kind of like apologized or whatever. And the guy was still upset that the one that wasn't rich, the one that his family was the one that got, you know, exiled and went through all this torture and stuff. The one boy's grandfather, and then he finally this episode today that I saw this morning, he kind of got over it, and they had this downstairs neighbor. It is a drag queen, and she was tied to the wealthy boy too, because she's looking over the building while for the family that owns the building, because the rich boy, I guess his mother and family owns that building, and she was running out of money and crying and going on and having a whole episode trying to sell all her jewelry and sell all her purses and shit just to have something to eat, because she'd been struggling. And so she had a whole scene with that. And then next thing you know, she had money and she bought a thank you gift for the guy who's not rich. Like, she bought food and stuff for them after she got money from the rich guy's mom, because he called his mom and told her, like, hey, this girl is struggling, she's doing all this work for you, and you haven't given her anything, and she's really without. So her mom put money in her account, and she was really happy. And it's a really good show. I wish you guys check it out. It's called Why Love Why. It goes on. Since that girl got the money, she helped that boy get a cake and said I'm sorry on it, and some wine and food, and he set it all up while that guy was asleep. The rich guy was asleep, and he woke him up. They went in there and apologized, and he saw all the food and everything. He wouldn't tell him where he got all the money from to get it and everything, but the guy was so happy that, you know, this guy that they had sex and everything, that he got over it. They ended up having sex again, and that's how it went off. Like, they made up and had sex again. And so it's very cute and all of that. And then they have these other neighbors that are like going through it. Like, one of the wife is she thinks she has COVID, or she's going through COVID, and the husband thought he had COVID at first. Now the wife has the COVID, and I don't know what, they're just side characters. I don't really understand what their role is in all of the building, but I guess it'll come out. But it's Why Love Why. Check it out. BL series. I gotta go. Bye.